please, please, in an interview, pay attention to the question that is being asked. An interviewer doesn't want to have to read between the lines and try to figure out what you're trying to say. So pay attention to the question closely. Now, if you didn't hear it, if you didn't understand it, ask them to repeat it. It's all you got to do. It's not that hard. You say, "Oh, do you mind repeating the question for me?" Sometimes you might have the questions laid out in front of you. Read the question. If at any given moment during that time you feel, okay, maybe I'm not actually answering this question, pull back, reread the question, pull back, ask them to repeat the question. It's that simple. We don't mind. We'd rather hear a good answer late instead of just some random answer that doesn't make sense right off the jump. So pay attention to what they're saying. Also, if you have to take a step back and be like, you know what? Let's come back to that question. Gonna love that because we know that you'll be thinking about what your answer is gonna be. Okay, so if you're asked to describe a situation that you've had, describe a situation that you had. Do not make up something that you would do. Unless you're asked, what would you do in this situation? Sure, go ahead, make it up. Whatever you're gonna say. Now, if they ask you for a specific situation, say that situation. When this happened, I did this. If they ask you, what would you do in this situation? If you have not had that happen, your answer should look like, if I were in this situation, I would do this. Now, you may have actually been in that situation. Then you can say, oh, you know what? I've actually been in that situation. Here's what I did. Great. Awesome. If they ask you about a situation and it has not happened to you, then at that time you could say, you know, that's never happened to me. However, if it did, this is what I would do. So, all you got to do, pay attention to what they're saying and answer the question that's being asked. So, again, always pay attention and be specific. Speaking of being specific, check out that video when you have a chance. So, I do want to thank everyone for watching. If you watched all the way through, cool, you got this message. If not, oh well. But either way, if you have any questions, like, comment, subscribe. And most of all, good luck out there.